And welcome to Washing Up Club. Thank you for joining me. It's the Halloween special with minimal Halloween effort. Got this, and that's a little pumpkin up there. It's a scented candle pumpkin. It smells very nice. I can't quite place a smell, but it's there. We'll see who spots it, and there may be some points given if they haven't heard this bit, which I don't think they have. I don't know. Don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yes. Welcome to Washing Up Club. Thank you very much for joining me. Halloween. I looked up Halloween very briefly just before this. Again, minimal effort. And I'm not. I think I'm not quite sure what it means. Halloween. It's just. Is it just dressing up in creepy costumes and embracing the dark side of life? Is that what it is? What is Halloween? What is it? I think because in America, Halloween is just an excuse for dressing up because you get like cheerleaders and stuff. Whereas over here, it's a bit more creepy. So I don't know. But anyway, Tom Mason, welkwuck. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hi Ben. Here is what I think you should use this week to promote this week's Washing Up Club. Wake up, get out of bed. Another day is dawning. Turn on Twitch to watch another fantastic live stream of Washing Up Club with Ben Riverscreen. Very good. Thank you very much, Tom Mason. I hope you had a lovely week. Now, didn't you go off to do some family business last week? Last Sunday? See what's happened here is Emily made me some toast and she burnt it, so she scraped it into the sink. So that's all burnt. Burnt scrapings, which aren't very good for you to eat, FYI. A bit carcinogenic by all accounts. Anyway, Tom Mason, have you had a wonderful week? I'm nearly at the end of the Ruddy Dick Van Dyke series. I'm on series 5, episode 29 or something, and there's only... right, hang on, whose turn was it? Who did it last week? Oh, you went up to film. Well done. So I've lost track of who did it last week. You see, Tom Mason, we need to reference the clocks going back. This is a good point. I might try and combine the two. I know it's against... Can you hear me all right? I check I can be heard, first of all. Excuse me, sorry about that. It's official Tom Mason's turn this week. Right, so... but we do need to... Okay, all right, I'll use Tom Mason's, but I should put in... the clocks have gone back. Take the clocks back to the shop. Okay, so it's a bit difficult to get it from here. Can you message me or something, Tom Mason, so I can copy it? Right, clocks have gone back. Right, I just need to check I can be heard. Right, Twitch. You know, I'm a professional. I've got to check that I can be heard. My channel. I mean, that sounds bloody promising, doesn't it? Let's copy it. Oh, I've got an itchy ear now. Whatever next. Share to. Just want to copy it, don't we, really? Copy. Then we go to Facebook. And then we go... Right, I'm just going to... Right, what have you said, Tom Mason? Now, do you have an extra hour in bed? Clocks spring forward, fall back. So, have you had an extra hour in bed? How does it work? Mine was listening to the theme tune to this week with Richard and not Judy. Okay. Yes. Genius. He's a genius. Dr. Steve Weltwuck. Wake up, get out of bed. Wake up, get out of bed, like a comb across your head. That's the Beatles, isn't it? Day in the life of. Okay, right. Wake up. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Another day is dawning. I'm going to put that on a different... Another day... Oh, God. Another day is dawning. Turn on Twitch to watch another fantastic live stream. Right, I love it. And Tom Mason, we need to incorporate the clocks going back. Turn on Twitch to watch another fantastic live... Oh God, hang on. Fantastic live stream. Fantastic live stream of Washing Up Club. Fantastic live stream of Washing Up Club. With me, Ben Rufus Green. Ben Rufus Green. And you spelled Rufus wrong, Tom Mason. Right, just for that, Tom Mason, I want you to write out Rufus 20 times. Uppercase, please. Ah! Right, is my microphone too low? I've had to slip, because I haven't got a pocket on this. I've had to... I meant to say it was say, not see. Wake up, get out of bed, and the clocks, I'm just going to shove it in at the end, have gone, spring forward, fall back, have gone back, and it's the Halloween special. Don't know what I'm going to do. I think if people are going to tune in, how do you spell Halloween? Why is it so difficult? Halloween. It's the Halloween special, which I'm not really... Should I announce that? Oh, it doesn't matter. Fall forward, spring back. Hang on. Spring... Oh, don't say that, Doctor. What is it? Spring forward, fall back. Spring forward, fall back. Just stop that nonsense. Is it with or without an E? Or way on? You've lost me there, Tom Mason. You've lost me there. I'm sorry. Autocorrect is not being my friend today. Well, it did just then, so there we go. I think you've made up your differences. Right, wake up, get out of bed, another day is dawning. Turn on Twitch to watch another fantastic live stream of Washing Up Club with me, Ben Rufus Green. I like it because it's quite braggy. I like being braggy every so often. And the clocks have gone back, and it's the Halloween special. It's shoved in at the end there. There we go, hashtag... Hashtag what? Hashtag what? Hashtag Washing Up Club, that's right. Washing Up Liquid, no, Washing Up Club. Hashtag Washing Up Club, fewer than 1,000 posts. It's getting better, but before it was fewer than 100 posts. Right, we'll copy all that. Copy, next, post. Have you ever seen the TV show This Morning with Richard Not Judy? I have, ages ago. I liked it, but I haven't seen it for a while. And I know it's available somehow. Right, let's go to Threads. Let's pop it on bloody Threads, shall we? There we go, posted. And while we're on Threads, I may as well read the Threads of the Week. Now this one I've told you about 8 times, so I'm saying this with reluctance and slightly sheepishness. But it came up on my Facebook memory, so I had to put it on Threads. Which BBC political presenter likes yeasty spreads on toast? Andrew Marmite. I'm just going to hurry through that. I just yawned and stretched so intensely I nearly passed out. Hashtag pathetic. Have you ever done that? And then you get so much air into your body for the yawn. You go, oh God. Right, no. Right. I see nothing wrong in repeating a quip or witticism up to 8 times at social events to ensure everyone has heard it and digested it. Fact. If it's a good quip, you know, and the stars aligned and this was a good quip opportunity, you get in there, you make that quip work. Well done to whoever invented planes. They've really taken off. Bit weak. It's one of my early ones. That it's really bad form to fill out a form badly. I like that repetition there. I just laughed and tried to high-five a guy who was wearing exactly the same Captain America t-shirt as me, except I wasn't wearing mine. And then that's what we're up to. We're up to there. Well done. Right, let's have a look. Let's see who's here. Do I owe anyone a Welkwuck? Welkwuck, Daniel Fern. Hope you have a lovely week. Welkwuck Show and Electricals, Welkwuck. Dr. Steve and official Tom Mason, Welkwuck. Yes, right. So let's just, as usual, say the plan out loud. Because if you say it out loud, it's going to bloody happen. So the plan is, get rid of the washing up that has now dried up and is frankly just hanging around. It's unwelcome, this stuff here. It's not. I don't want it here. I want to get rid of it. So we'll get rid of that. Then we're going to feed the kitten. Maybe we should feed the kitten first. I'm going to feed the kitten first. I'll feed the kitten now. Just going to walk over here. Excuse me. Dan Fern, when you're in a film, do you go and see it at the cinema? Oh my God, she's clean. She's eaten that so well. I thought it was clean, but she's just licked it beyond. That's actually dirty, but she's cleaned it well. Well, kind of. I had a recall tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Oh yes, fingers crossed. Let's get rid of that. Yes. So Dan Fern, you've been in a couple of films. Do you go to the cinema to see them? Come in then. Sorry about that. I went to see Seize Them at the cinema, which is the film I was in. Has anyone seen Seize Them? It's not everyone's cup of tea. Sometimes I do. So isn't it nice just to see yourself on the big screen? For God's sake. Story I've told before. When I went to see Avatar at the IMAX, there was my Virgin Trains advert on the big screen, and that was massive. Matt J. Davis, how are you? Goodness me. Welcome, Matt J. Davis. Welcome to the Halloween Clocks Forward. Oh God, what is it? Spring back, fall forward. Clocks Forward special. Can you get in for free if you're in it? Believe you me, I tried. I thought, oh, they did it in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Let's try it here. She's gone out. The kitten's gone out. Yes, so I saw Seize Them at the cinema, but my tickets for Seize Them got wet in my wallet. Not because I wet myself, because it was raining. And I think the Seize Them's rubbed off, so they're drying out. If you go to the screening, you can. Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I paid to go and see Seize Them at the cinema, and it was just me, Emily, and 3 girls who were talking all the way through, but they were at the back. So it wasn't. Yes, but I wanted to fund it because it was damn fun filming it. Okay, I can't remember what to feed the kitten. Oh, let's have a look. So that is salmon. So where'd you go? Where'd you go after salmon? Yes, we've changed our strategy now. We give Willow this kind of junk food in the morning. Salmon. That's tuna. We don't give her tuna until Tuesday. That's our rule in this house. I'm going to stick to it. Chicken. Should get it coming in. Ingredients are shit. There we go. And she likes this food so much, she doesn't even let me do the ritual now. We'll see though. We'll bloody see, won't we? Well, can I not do the ritual, please? She's pretty hungry, actually. Am I not allowed to do the ritual? Look, let me get all the jelly out. I like doing the ritual. You might even be able to see her eat. I forgot to tell you what I did with my week. There we go. There we go, kittens. Right, can you see her eating? Yeah, there we go. You can see her eating. Good. So, my week. So, can't remember. Nothing. No, I can. I think your microphone is on the blink bin. Oh, is it? Oh, it's right. It's really far down. That's why. Oh, God. Right, is that better? I had one self-tape, but turned it down, resulting in no self-tapes. Well, I had no self-tapes and no contact with the agent either. But we're going to rectify that next week because I'm going to bloody go around her house. When she's out. No. Right, is that better? Can you hear me? I think I'm coming through. Maybe not loud and clear. Maybe just clear. Maybe not even that. Who knows? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's fine. Thank you, Dan Fern. Right on cue. He knows his bloody cues. You can see he's professional. We could. Oh God. I was going to say we could. Right. So, what's everyone doing for Halloween? Is anyone got exciting plans? What do you do? What do you do for Halloween? You kind of just go trick or treating. Children going trick or treating. If you go trick or treating, does the person going trick or treating with them has to dress up as well? Is that how it works? Tom Mason, you're quite young. You're going trick or treating. Yes. Fun fact, but next Saturday I'm going to the Taskmaster. Oh, look at you! I have a costume fitting on Halloween, so we'll miss it. Oh, is that for the Amazon thing? Or can you not say what it's for? if Frankie Howard and Charles Hawtrey had a love child, he would sound like your cat voice. My cat voice! Willow White Socks! Can you see her? Look at that kitten. Who doesn't like kittens, for God's sake? Anyway, what did I do this week? So, I think I did some writing on Monday and Tuesday. When you do something towards the latter part of the week, you can't remember what we did at the beginning of the week. That's how my mind works anyway. So, Wednesday morning, up early, I went to Oxford to participate in a short film. So I did a short film on Wednesday morning. Then I went to Evesham, which is near Oxford. We'll pick her up a bit later, to do the BBC course that I do, where basically they need content. It's a training course. They need content for the directors, or the delegates as they call them, to film. So I was there. We did a version of kind of a quiz show. I was one of the team captains. Then the next day we do a version of kind of a chat show, and it's like a magazine show the next day. So the quiz show is very, very fun. You get to improvise, and it's all filmed, and yes, it's good fun. So and I brought my fart machine with me, because sometimes when you're filming on the Friday, the people that run the course like to make things go wrong, just to see how the directors would, the delegates would react. So like they'll make the sound go out of sync, or they'll make you arrive late, or they'll make you answer really long answers. And I said, well, can I bring my fart machine in? And they're like, yeah, okay. And then it was needless to say, it was the highlight of the ruddy day. So, Phil Darby, hello, how are you? Might have to go in 20 minutes. What, to get you McDonald's breakfast? Today you are a cat. Hangover, check, big mug. Anyway, I've lost you now. For Halloween, I turn off all the lights in the house and use a torch to walk around the house until the trick-or-treats leave my street. Okay. I think, isn't the rule, if you have a pumpkin outside, trick-or-treat welcome. If you don't have a pumpkin, get out! Leave me alone. Is that the rule? Anyway, Phil, so that's been my week, and I got back yesterday. Why is travelling so tiring? I finished my book. I finished reading my Flashman book. God, it was so good. So that's Flashman's Lady, which is volume 6 of the Flashman papers, and a really good book it is. Real good old yarn. For those of you who don't know Flashman, there was a book called Tom Brown's School Days, and which was I think it was a fictional account of a school, and in the book there was a bully called Flashman, and this author called George MacDonald Fraser took the bully and gave him this whole history. So he was a military hero, but in real life he was a complete coward. But he was at every famous historical event between, 1840 and 1885, something like that. And it's brilliant. But he's horrible. He's a complete coward, very sexist, misogynist. But it's kind of it's satire. That's why it works. I think that's why it works anyway. Hang on. I went to Lakeside yesterday, and they had a Halloween fair type thing. There was a long walk through Ghost Train, which my kids dragged me on. They were scared stiff. What about you? They were scared? What's your fear threshold? Are you quite brave? Ah, that's not right. Pardon me. Because I used to love horror films, but now terrified of them. I was even watching. There's a 70s series called Ghost Stories for Christmas, and I can't watch it. And if it's coming near darkness, I have to watch it during the day when it's nice and light. It's just so creepy. There was one with Denham Elliott, the signalman, and I'm halfway through and I'm like, oh God, this is scaring me. I was screaming. It was very intense. Ah! Get that sink filled up, lad. First things first, Phil Darby. Look, this isn't my first rodeo. Okay, I know what I'm doing, buddy balls. To get the sink filled up, one must first get rid of the old washing machine, which is what I'm doing. Don't worry, washing up fans. Don't worry, fans of suds. Fans of suds and fun, you will see water in this momentarily. And with it, will come, the Washing Up Club music, and presumably Eyes on Legs will pop up and say hello. It's weird. Every time the music plays, he comes in and says hello. It's not weird. It's more uncanny. It's not very clean, is it? I have to. Oh God! Oh my gosh! So, Dan Fern, you've got a costume fitting coming up, have you? And a recall tomorrow. But best of luck for that. Needless to say, I haven't. So yeah, just gonna have to get a temp job or something. But you know, that's life. Sometimes a temp job's quite good because it helps focus you. But maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should pretend I'm much more successful than I am. I'm just so honest. The two things in life I won't do is flying and dentist. Last time I had a checkup was 1999. Well, I mean, so what if you met a friend at a party and he looked at your teeth and he said, well, no, an acquaintance, and he said, Phil Darby too. I'm a dentist. I'm not going to touch your teeth, but you need special treatment. You need to fly to Turkey to go to a dentist. That would be your nightmare. Or he said, look, Phil Darby, I'm a dentist. I'm going on holiday. Come with me, and on the plane, I will fix your teeth for you for free. Would you do that? Was that your nightmare? Right. We were going on about you were going on. What you were on about going to Salford. My question was, whereabouts in Salford do you go to film them? As I was in Media City most days for university. Yes, recall is for supermarket and costume is for Amazon. Yes, I will have to go do a Christmas job playing Santa at Blue Water. And is that all right? That's not like a... Is it... And you said it was... I don't know if I'd want to do that. I suppose you're disguised. Do your laugh. How did your laugh go? Can you type out your laugh? Fuck that. Not surprised, Phil Darby. You know what? I'm all right with dentists now because I basically, when I was very young, because I ate so many sweets, I had to have root canal because it was painful. I'm okay with dentists. I quite like them actually. Right, here we go. We're cleaning the sink. Don't worry, this is just toast dust that was scraped in by Crummy. So she made me toast and it was all carcinogenic and burned. You know that. You shouldn't eat burnt toast. It's bad for the cars. Bad for the cars. I'm hopefully having a read-through of my sitcom on Tuesday with a chum. With a couple of chums, actually. A couple of chums have offered to read it. I've changed it quite a lot since you last read it, Dan Fern. Well, I went up for that, and yes, I agree, not bitter. What's this? What did you go up for? Who's been watching the new series of The Cleaner? Thoughts? I don't mind it, but it isn't that funny. Okay, what were you in it, Dan Fern? We all get... Is this the first time, because you're in Things, when you're announced in the series, I don't know, I could be wrong, but is this the first... Before you were in Things, people would say Dan Fern brackets, what would they say? Peaky Blinders or the Rack Pack? But now it's going to be, whenever you're announced, it's going to be Dan Fern. Are you Dan Fern or Daniel Fern on the oh dear, microphones? Is it still slippaging? Well, thank you for keeping an eye on that. So you'll be announced Dan Fern, things I should have done, won't you? That's how it's going to be from now on. If you're ever announced, yeah. Am I making any sense? Because I'm going to be. When I was in Dinosaur, I was Ben Rupert Green, the Copfields. I'm Dan Fern to my mates. Professionally, I'm Daniel Fern. Oh, I thought you were Daniel. Daniel Fern. Okay, I like it. It's a bit... Ah! I'm blaming you, Dan Fern, for that. I'm blaming you, Daniel. I forgot to put the bloody Washing Up Club music on, didn't I? This is not the way we wash up in this house. We have to have the music. Where is it? Oh, you bastard. My Washing Up Club. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right, so we need to be Very naughty. Is it turned off? It's been bloody turned off by Crummy. Right. Bloody... Oh, Crummy. No. Sorry about this. Bit of dead air. Nothing like a bit of dead air. God damn it. Right, well... Crummy's been very... Oh, you fucker. Pardon my French. Sorry, everyone. She turned it off. My machine's been off for days, which means it's got no power to it. She sabotaged me. Right, okay, let's try. I'll keep trying. Don't worry. Right, you hear that? Here we go. We're back. We're bad. Our clocks have gone back. No, what have they done? Ah! Not even the right one. Was it slipped again? Woo! Oh. Kitchen's outside. There's Eyes on Legs. There he is. Look at that. Uncanny. Did he get an alert from his spies? Party started. Front of your eyes, it's getting cleaner. Breeze away. Tail. My tail. That's for getting rid of some hummus. All these glasses. That was Washing Up Club by Eyes on Legs, the supernaturally talented, supernaturally challenged, what would that be? Supernaturally talented Eyes on Legs. Thank you very much, Eyes on Legs. I love it. I don't wish to be nosy, but why are you dressed like that? It was just something you like to wear occasionally. It's Halloween. It's my Halloween outfits. You big knobhead. Sorry, Sheldon Electricals. I shouldn't say that. My housemates could do with some lessons on washing up. Well, yeah. Well, get them to come in. I did an episode once where there was a prize awarded if you brought a friend along, and I might do that again. Because that went quite well. Eyes on Legs. Are you literally Eyes on Legs? He is. Stalks. What did you think of the Australian version of The Office? I like it. Also, are they making a Mexican version? They are making a Mexican version as well. Fun fact, when you watch a version of The Office, you can tell if it was inspired by the UK or US version because of the layout of The Office. Very interesting. I didn't know that last bit. Well, but Tom Mason, you don't like the US Office. I really think you should give it another go. Like episode 2, series 2 rather. Oh, sorry. Let's just get all this hummus out. Apparently the hummus has gone fizzy. When the hummus goes fizzy, get rid of it. I do not like sparkling hummus. That's when it's time. That's when it's turned. Unfortunately, I hate wasting food. I hate it. I hate it. No, so this is a Halloween outfit. For God's sake, are you all wearing your Halloween outfits? You can say what you want because I can't see you. Yes, of course I am. I'm wearing my lobster outfit. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get serious now. First of all, rehydrate. Wendover Horn. Long time since I've been on. Morning. Hello. Where have you been? Have you been in a coma? Nice to see you, Wendover Horn. I'm not going to be nasty to you because God knows I need the people to watch me. Hey, Crumster. Hope you're well. Where's Crummy? Hey Wuckers, hey Squidgy, happy Halloween everyone. Nice tail, Ben Green. Going into my body combat class now. See you later. Love you, Crummy. Don't forget my quinoa if you want. Don't have to. Now that's what I call water. I don't like the US office, but I like every other version. That's very strange, Tom Mason. What is it about it you don't like? Dan Fern, are you on series 9 now? Can we see the kitty today? I like the kitty cat. Yes, so do I. I'll try and, if she comes in, I'll grab her. But there's a lot of elements to think about. Okay, I've got wet hands. I don't want to grab the kitty. Although I suppose I could say, oh, I've got a wet pussy. But that's a bit dirty, isn't it? Born and bred in Cheshire. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to get some kitten action. We're going to get some kitten action. She's up on the fence. What she does is she comes to the fence and just stares at you till you pick her up. So here we go. Phil Darby too. Oh God, I sounded like I was on the toilet there. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, let's get this kitten. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. You might hear her mewing. Do you want to come down? Come on. Oh God. Right, okay. Let's just get you in. You've got to pay the toll though, Willow. And the toll is being shown to everyone on camera. Oi, look over there. Look at everyone. It's probably a bit unnerving having her hovering over a sink. I'm going to put her down, but I'll try and pick her up. Ah, good girl, Willow. You're going to go straight out? I don't think so. I think I'm going to pick you up. Here she is. Bit of a shoulder charge. Oh God, I'm out of breath. Why am I out of breath? I like your little white socks, Willow. Good girl, Willow. So this is give you the full effect. I've got my ears there, but I've got extra ears here as well. Hang on, let's just take these off for a minute. So these are the ears that you can get. There's that, you got that, but I think I prefer this. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Series 2 and onwards, it's become its own animal though. Right, hang on. I think it's because of the style of comedy. I do like a lot of American sitcoms, but I think it's because it's trying hard to be funny instead of letting it just happen. Oh man, it's not like that at all later on. I mean, you trust me as a comedy genius, and then Dan Fern as a comedy kind of Padawan. I'm the master, and Dan Fern is the Padawan. Yeah, like a bit of the Star Wars theme there. But he loves it. Right, I'm going back to McDonald's for muffin back in 20 minutes. Well, put me on the... Oh, this is going to fall off. My ears are going to fall off. Put me on the radio. No, I'm not on the radio. What am I talking about? All right, well, see you in a bit, Phil Darby. Enjoy your McDonald's. If I'm not here when I get back, have a wonderful week. And thoughts and prayers for me to get a self-tape just before you go, if you don't come back. Have you seen the German version? No. Honestly, the American version is so good to me. For me, so good to me. I love it. It's just brilliant. It's so layered, and they take it in really interesting directions. And yeah. And Dan Fern, you'll attest to that as well, won't you? If attest is the right word. What's the best UK sitcom at the moment in people's opinion? Well, let's just get the awkwardness out of the way. Joint first. Things I should have done. Things you should have done. Dinosaur and Cockfields. They're joint first. I've only seen UK, and 20 years later, I started the US, and it's so better than the UK. Yeah, I agree. Because they, Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant said you've got to think about it because they're going long form. They really encouraged a love story between Pam and Jim. They said you've got to do that. But yeah, I agree. I much prefer it to the British one. I've not seen the British one for years. But I've watched the American one about 4 times now. It's just brilliant. The Indian version is brilliant. Okay. Right, best anyone else? Best British sitcom? Is it at the moment? Best British sitcom at the moment, or at the moment. So, well, you've got Colin from Accounts with 8 British. At the moment, I'm a bit out of date with at the moment one. British sitcom of 24 is We Might Regret This. Ooh. Okay. I would also say Such Brave Girls, maybe. That's very good. You know, not bitter. I'm not going to say why. I don't know if I told you that. Probably Big Boys. Oh, I've not seen Big Boys. I think because I like to let things settle for a bit. I don't like to watch them. If everyone's banging on about them, I get a bit contrary. What was the other one? Lady Garden? Was that what it was called? What was the one with the pop group? I liked the first series, but the second series has fallen off the wayside. Right. Oh dear. What do you reckon, Wendover Horn? Where have you been, Wendover Horn? Have you just given me a bit of a break? Oh, I've had enough of him. I get him. Okay. Sweet Pea is amazing, really funny and scary too. Generation Z. Oh, Susie J. I love Susie J. Sue Johnson. I call her Susie J sometimes. Oh, she was lovely. She gave me a book. Sue Johnson Likes Me. Sleeping. You were in a coma. Right, have you got any Chesham news, Wendover Horn? We've got an allotment now. Do you have an allotment, Wendover Horn? Yeah, we're really into it. I love it. What time is it? 36. We're doing well. My microphone still in place. Motherland. I've never seen Motherland. And then what's the other one? Mum. Is that a sitcom or is that more of a drama? If it's a bit too kiddie, you know, and reminders on X don't come up anymore. Oh yeah, I'm not on X anymore. I'm on. Are you not a member of the Discord? Can someone send him a Discord invite? In fact, can someone put the Discord invite? Mum was a brilliant sitcom, but it's stopped now, is it? And there's going to be a spin-off. What about Trying? That's another one that was quite good. Again, I was in. Have you had any tickles for Trying, Dan Fern? But you're Daniel Fern professionally, are you? Did you have any tickles for Trying? Obviously, I work with Rafe Spall and Esther Smith. Very nice people. Yes, quite a few. Well, yeah, they'll be. Well, after you're kind of quite a big thing now after Things, aren't you? Do you think you're getting a lot more auditions because of Things? That must be such a good feeling. Because it was very high profile, wasn't it? And you were like one of the mainies. Bad Sister. Yeah, we only watched one episode. I quite liked it, but Emily was less keen on it. So it's just one of those things. Discord. Thank you very much, Matt J. Davis. I hope you're well, Matt J. Davis. How's Wales at the moment? It's nice and sunny here. I fell out with my Welsh friend. But I still like Wales. Don't like Big Boys. Everyone else burns, and Brassic are probably the best current series. Ah, yes, Brassic. Aren't the Brassic episodes really long though? They're not. Are they an hour or? Are they? How long are the Brassic episodes? If they're half an hour, I'll take it all back and I apologise. Right, here's a handy little bit. An hour. Yeah. If it's an hour, does that make it not a sitcom? I'm going to make a pumpkin pie today. I went up for Brassic twice. So did you have to... Oh, bloody hell. I've not had any tickles at all for these. And you're getting tickled. You're like Mr. Bloody Tickle. You're like Mr. Bloody Tickle, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you fucked them up. Otherwise, I'd be the auditions. Brassic started well, and now, yeah, I think it might. Well, it's a bit dangerous with these ones, these long-running ones. It's a bit easy to go make it very soapy. Like I never watched Gavin and Stacey because I'm not a big Corden fan. Although I might regret saying that on this, just in case. Would I work with him? Would you work with someone you didn't like? Someone who you didn't have any respect for, Dan Fern? You'd do anything for money. I want to be in the new Harry Potter series. Yes, my God, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be good. I could pay Snape. Oi, Harry. No, Potter. Potter, stop it. There we go. That's Snape. Perfect, wasn't it? Can't stand the cleaner with Greg Davis. I think Susanna Fielding was in an episode, wasn't she? I think I do prefer Greg as a panel. I prefer him on Taskmaster. Do you like Taskmaster, Wendover Horn? Ben, you should try and get on Brassic. It's about to take over Sky's other big long-running sitcom, Trolleyed. Did you get any tickles for Trolleyed, Dan Fern? He's always getting tickles, he is. Why don't you like him? He's local from High Wycombe. Who? What, Corden? What, do you like Corden? I think I have met him and he was rude to me. I met him in the capacity of a production person, and he was rude and had a really bad attitude. So I was like, oh, okay, don't particularly like you. In about 2 minutes, he made me dislike him, and then when I watch him, I just find him. I just don't like him when I watch. Yes, James. So you do like James Corden? Well, I don't. Never, and I also have never been up for Partridge. I hate Corden and would hate to meet him. Well, it's all right for you because the speech will be gone. So that's kind of like you've said that, but if you do meet him and you do have to do it, there won't be any evidence that you said you hated him. Valco servers, you right. Right. Official Tom Mason. Are we experiencing another typo? What is going on here? Valco servers you right. What does that mean? I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. Oh, I haven't given anyone any dings. Let's have some dings. Okay, come on, give me something I can ding you. Woo! Let's have some dings. Let's have some dings. Let's have some. I like Rob Brydon. He's my favourite. There you go. There's a ding. Valco serves you right. I don't know what that means. I'll give you a sing. I've had no. Well, I thought you didn't like it. I stopped it because I didn't want you to be insulted. Do you like the fart noises now? Make your mind up. Pick a lane. Do you want me to do? I like doing Dan Fern, but I thought you were offended by it, so I stopped it. You see, I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive to people. I'm a very sensitive person. Do you like the fart noises? Yes or no? Valco says you're right. Is a quote from Trolleyed. Okay, well I'm sorry. I don't know Trolleyed. But you get. Did I ding you for that, Tom Mason? Balcony serves you right was supermarket tagline from Trolleyed. Look, I've never seen Trolleyed. Quote the Cockfields, Dinosaur, or Things You Should Have Done, please. Not stuff I've not been in. No, I'm just joking. Quote what you want. I'm just joking. Does it ruin it when I say I'm just joking? Or should I stick by it? I don't want you to think I'm nasty, though. Oh, we had these last night. My God. They were so tasty. Oh, you can't see, sorry. Really tasty. My God. Oh my God. That's the good thing about washing up. You get a little flashback to the food the night before. Oh God. Oh bloody hell. Right. So I did this thing. I got in a taxi last week, and I hate to say it, but the taxi driver was very smelly. Cordon Ramsay could be an interesting cooking show, like Cordon Bleu. So I got in the taxi, and I was in the front because there was too many people, and it was horrible. It was really smell. I had to open a window, and then when I got home, I could still smell it on me. And I've had a couple of showers, but I can still smell it. It's almost like, and I thought that would be a good horror film. You pass on the smell and you can't get rid of it, and then going around, people smell you, and you're like, oh God, how do I get rid of it? Maybe it wouldn't be a good. Saying it out loud, I don't think it is a good horror film now. Ben, please make the Cockfields podcast. I like the awkwardness of that wording. I don't know what would I say about it. Well, there's only 10 episodes, aren't there? I mean, I suppose I would be I suppose if anyone would, what, like the office ladies? How did the hamburger know he needed new trousers? His buns were showing. I love it. Thank you. This is the first ding, I think, for something. There you go, Sheldon Electricals. And you know what? You're getting one of those dings as well. Now, Sheldon Electricals, do you want to do a quick advert for your store? Review the show and then get some original material for your character. Ooh. Sheldon Electricals, the best. Are you Guildford based? And where's bloody Windy? Right. Review that then. Right. 3 rights don't make a wrong. Which you got 2 rights wrong, didn't you? There. But yes, Dan Fern, are you still I know it's a bit of a long shot, but you don't suppose you're still thinking about that sitcom you read with me, are you? My sitcom, is it like, just can't get it out of my head. It's so good. Is that the case? No. I think I'm more into British stand-up specials at the moment. I loved Basic Lee. Has everyone seen Basic Lee? It's on now. Thought that was amazing. That was brilliant. So absolutely loved it. I'm gonna let those soak for a bit because they're a bit tough to get off. I'm like Benny two times, aren't I? A little bit tough to get off. Based in Biggleswade, Bedfordshire, we are pushing the new Freely TVs. Call in now for a demo. Biggleswade, Bedfordshire. Oh, that's fantastic. And is there a discount for Wuckers, Sheldon Electricals? And do you do online stuff? Can we get your stuff online? I quite like being. Me and Sheldon Electricals are almost business partners. Almost. If you ever do an advert, you better bloody get me and Dan in it. I like Alma's Not Normal. Very good call. Very good call. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I loved the first series. I thought it was brilliant. Have you seen that one? Are you good with that accent, Dan Fern? Are you quite good with the northern accent? Where are they from? Are they from Leeds? Right, get rid of that. I might leave this makeup on all day. I quite like it. 10% discount for Wuckers. There you go. 10% discount. Ballon. Freely is the next generation of Freeview. Ooh. So do you have to get a whole new telly, or is it something that you plug in or something? Bolton. Tom, mate, you're having a terrible day with the old spell check, aren't you? What, not spell check, predictive text. So what, Tom Mason, I'm going to give you, that's for you, Tom Mason, because you've done bloody well coping through all this. I think you could play a part in Alma's Not Normal. Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, tell that to the casting people. Oh, get my hopes up. Oh, I did contact the director of Alma's Not Normal. I said, I love the show. And he said, thank you very much. He did respond, which is nice. Yeah, new TV. Well, and Sheldon, just to clarify, how big is your TV? Because isn't it massive? Are you going to plug your wife's advent calendar? Yes. Are you going to get one, Wendover Horn? It's a really good idea, and it's Chesham, and she's got like a Chesham colouring in book. I don't know if that's for all of them actually. I don't know if I should have said that. No pressure, Wendover Horn. No pressure at all. But you will be barred if you don't get. No, I'm just joking. Alma's Not Normal has now ended for good unless they get a Christmas special. I'll get one 100%. Oh, that's very nice. If you, she'll love that. Yeah, it's good to see because she's very, very talented and she's doing Inktober as well at the moment. She's a bit late. She's on day 6 and we're on the 27th. A little bit behind. I thought my Northern was good. I played a Northern character in Jonathan Strange anyway. I went up for Coronation Street and the director said, yeah, just do it in your own accent. What about American accent? Isn't your American accent? I can do a kind of a version of like Eugene Levy. I can kind of do his accent, but it doesn't half sound harf. There's no R in half. There's no R in half. It's 75 inches in the lounge, 55 in the bedroom, kitchen and gaming room. Hang on. What is the kitchen? Have you got? Is the bedroom, kitchen and gaming room? Oh, I see. No, hang on. The bedroom, kitchen and gaming room. Are they? How many TVs have you got? Have you got a 55-inch telly in your bedroom and the kitchen and the gaming room? Have you got 6 TVs? Why do UK sitcoms have less episodes and less series than US ones? Well, I think because they have seasons, don't they? They last for a season, so they need like 20 odd. And I mean, Curb Your Enthusiasm only had 10, didn't it? But and also they have bigger budgets and they have writers' rooms, so more are put into it. I mean, that's why I love the Office, US Office so much. Yes, in each. Jesus Christ! So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 massive TVs, and your poor children, hang on, 24 in the guest room. Your poor children get a paltry 32-inch, and you get 55. Shame on you. No, I'm just joking. Oh my God, Sheldon Electricals. We have 8 TVs in total. Yeah, I mean it is definitely a season though in America because that's what it lasts. What is a season in America then? Does it mean like autumn or something? 8 TVs, that's crazy. I can count how many TVs we have in our house on one finger. That was quite a good quip. Let's give myself a little ding for that. It was so good. There you go. I got all three. Just got my that wet. Got to be careful. Just checking the buttons are working. Got them all wet. Got them all wet. Now, who should we make a I am with you whenever horn? I hate the word season. What about 'tis the season to be jolly? Ben, have you thought about trying to break America or go to any British panel shows such as QI or Would I Lie to You? I don't know if my profile's big enough for that. I'd like Would I Lie to You a lot. I'd love that. No, is that clean? I think I'm going to assume it's not. I'm just going to give it a quick slot. But it's very difficult to get into, and I haven't had any tickles. My mate has written a sitcom, and they like it, but have told him to go and write something really reality related, as that is what they want. Blackadder season 4, yeah, it doesn't work. What do you mean Blackadder season 4? Oh, we see, yes, yeah, Blackadder. Yeah, for British ones it doesn't work. But for the American ones, our American cousins, these are nice. These are nice little, no nutritional benefit at all, but they fill a hole. They fill a bloody hole. Snacker Jacks, or as I like to call them, Snoker Jokes. Too much reality shit on TV. Right, where are we? Here we are. We're doing well. We're doing really well. Thanks for your support on this, guys. Between you and me, I didn't want to say anything. I was worried about this washing up. But you've helped me. You've shown me the way. You make me better. Cracker Jack. Snacker Jack. Snacker Jack. Snacker Jack. Snacker Jack. Snacker Jack Jack. Nothing fills a hole like a Ritz cheese cheddar sandwich. Remember that ad? No, I'm sorry. I only remember the ads I was in. Now, Dan Fern, do you... Oh, yes, well, you're up for an ad, aren't you? Potentially. But what was the last good ad that you did? That you were like, yes, that could go viral? Because you did the Compare the Market one, was it? Where you were an astronaut and you lost your keys. What was that one? Was that Compare the Market? Direct Line. When was that one then? Direct Line. Was that the one where you're an astronaut? Was the Direct Line one the one where you're an astronaut? I've got to word this question carefully because of the yes and no. Don't remember tis was. I think I was too young. Well, that's the end of that then. Do you remember tis was? I was too young as well. I like to pretend I'm young. I like to pretend I'm younger than I am. You know, VHS. What's that? CD. What's CD? What's a CD? God, I just download stuff, man. No, I stream stuff, man. I don't know. Terrestrial telly. Oh my God, is that like E.T. or something? No, he wouldn't know E.T., would he? This character I've just invented. Right, we're looking good. Very happy with this. Now the thing is, okay, Crummy, I've got my boxes. This is on my boxes, but Crummy has put stuff in it while I was away, and that means it gets forgotten. She's put all recycling in there. I think it's just going to get forgotten. VHS was around when I was little. I'm now 20. Oh, 20. And yes, Tom Mason. So weren't you making? How did your filming go last week? Pray tell, Tom Mason. How went your filming? Well, I'm younger than you, Tom Mason, because I don't remember. VHS. I mean, is it even VHS? I thought it was VHF. That's how little I know about it. The filming did not go well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like more of the IT crowd. I think, unfortunately, Graham Linehan has been cancelled, isn't it? It's a shame. Because he was trying to do a Father Ted. He was trying to do a Father Ted musical, but because his name was attached, no one wanted to use it, did they? Oh, well. And did you see that the... has anyone watched Rivals? This was out last Friday, wasn't it? I had this discussion with my children at breakfast. They are 12 and 14 and watch no linear TV at all. Does it make you wonder how the TV industry will be in a few years? Well, but they still watch content, don't they? Do they not watch? Do they just watch YouTube videos and stuff? Father Ted was brilliant. What's Graham done? What did he do? I think he was. Oh, it's the whole. I don't know. I don't even want to. I can't remember. Actually, I don't know. But what was I going to say? Well, I think but they do watch stuff, don't they? Yes. Right. Is anyone else doing Rivals? We're on episode 3. We've also started Show Trial, which we're really enjoying. Has anyone seen Show Trial? Bloody good. This was nice as well. Cream of tomato soup, plant-based, of course. They mostly watch YouTube, TikTok, and the odd Netflix film. Right. And Washing Up Club. Do they watch the Cockfield? Do they like the Cockfields? Are they like, oh, Cockfields? Oh, God, I like a bit of that bloody Cockfields. Don't think they would they? Showing Series 1. Showering. Plays. Finished Rivals, fabulous. Showering Series 1 was astounding. What's Showering? That's a good name for a sitcom. I like it. I bloody like it. Don't know what it means. The last time I watched Friday Night at 9 p.m. I watched Have I Got News for You live, and I try and watch Taskmaster live. Is everyone watching the new Taskmaster? Is it to everyone's liking? The new Taskmaster? Yeah, I'm a little bit. We're watching it as we speak. Where's that kitten? Is she out in the sun? I might try and get another kitten. Rufus Green is great in Rivals. Rufus Green. Rufus Jones, is he? No, he's not Rufus Green. I met Rufus. Is it Rufus Jones? He was very nice. He said, "Aren't you a Rufus as well?" I said, "Yes, I am." Taskmaster is passable but not great. Is that all the time or just this series? Pardon me. I like it when the contestants are fully engaged in Taskmaster. I don't always like it when they're a bit too cool for school. Yes, it's Jones. Oh, I see. You're just being hilarious, were you? Wendover Horn, have we got any Chesham news from you? You're always got your finger on the pulse of Chesham. I'm just trying to get into this. This is metal. So's that, but this is cardboard. It means they go into different bins. Jack D is brilliant. So let's try and get this. I'll do it on camera so we can see what's going on. Oh, God. Do you see the conundrum here? So, oh, progress is being made. There you go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Look at that. That's really pleasing the way that's come out. Yes. Brilliant. That's Willow love. If you've got kittens or even cats, try them out on this. Thrive. Willow loves it. Absolutely. So I was at this hotel for a few days this week, and there was this amazing cat, really fluffy and really kitten-like, and I bought some treats, and the cat was very fond of me because I bought treats. Ben, have you ever been recognised for Washing Up Club? Well, no, because I've only got about 17 people to watch it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys, you stick around, okay? The weirdest thing I got recognised for was earlier this year. I did I did a hidden camera Nightmare B&B, and someone recognised me from that, and then they recognised me from another one I'd done where I was locked, the hibernating one. I don't know if you've seen that. What's the weirdest thing you've been recognised for then, Dan Fern? But he does always seem to play the same character. In Rivals is the same as the one he played in Camping, which was also great. I've not seen Camping, but he's doing very well. He was in a film with Jackie Chan. Have you seen, is it The Foreigner? It's based on a book called The Chinaman, which might be a bit, I don't know, it just sounds a bit dodgy calling it The Chinaman. I don't know why. But I read the book. 17 is better than 16. What are we talking? What are we talking about? 17? I don't know. What do you mean, Taskmaster? When I see you at the casting, Ben, I shout, "Oh my God, Washing Up Club." Well, I'm not going to be in the same casting as you, am I? I'm going to be like, you're going to be the main role, seen in some special executive room, and I'll just be some waiter that comes in and says, "Is your food all right, or is it too hot, or something?" No, that's not the case. I'm not done yet. Universe, you're not done with Ben Rufus Green. Right, okay, I'm calling it a day. What time is it? Right on the hour. Brilliant. So, thank you very much. I normally do this to camera. Thank you very much for joining me today on Washing Up Club. You have been absolutely wonderful. I can say without any doubt, you are my best friends. Keep it together again. Keep it together, Ben. I said my name wrong. Let's try it. Let's go for another take. Can I go for another take? Just one more. Keep it together, Ben. There, thank you. Right, so I'm going to play the music, but quietly, so that I can do my little speech over it. That's too loud. So yes, thank you for joining me. If you have time in your busy schedules, please put it out to the universe that I want a self-tape or a direct offer. We won't bother with Dan Fern this week. He's already got a recall tomorrow. Focus all on me. Dan Fern, if you want people to focus on you, get your own damn stream. So, I'm going to let the plug out. Oh God, what's that? Oh, a bit of a tin. See if there's anything else. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wash up the... No, can't. Satire around the sink. Oh, lovely. Should it have a Halloween theme, though? Do you think, Sheldon Electricals? Have a great day, Ben. You too, Wendover Horn. I should have an outro. Series 6 and 9 of Taskmaster were my faves. Lisa Tarmac, Series 6. I never understand why she's not... Oh, she's brilliant, isn't she? She's very good. No. Oh, God. Why not? But Halloween, it brings people in on the YouTube. So, yes. And as the water goes down, if you've had a terrible week, try not to let it bother you for next week. It's a fresh start. We've got a Monday coming up tomorrow. Monday, first day of the new week. And you know what? I think we're going to have a good week this week. I think all of us here, we're putting out these vibes that we're going to have a fantastic week. The Haunted Sink. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea, Tom Mason. You should write that. What would the Haunted Sink be? Yeah. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Wealth and success for everyone. Exactly. I hope you get many sales, Sheldon Electricals. And I hope you get another TV. Have you got a TV in the toilet? Something to think about. Something to think about. What you could do, okay? You could put a TV in the toilet, and if someone says, "I'm just going for a number 2," you put scary films on, because what happens when you're scared? You shit yourself. And then if they go, "I'm just going for a pee," you put comedy on. You put the Copfields on, or Things You Should Have Done, or Dinosaur, because you piss yourself laughing, don't you? So there we go. Comedy on for people who want to pee, and scary films at people that want to... Perfect. Right, and that bombshell, you can keep that. Keep that, official Tom Mason. Right, thank you very much. A story about a sink that speaks. And yes, that would be good, and the mouth is like that. I love it. Not yet, but I do have cordless surround sound in the bathroom. Oh my God, you are so electrical. Right, I've got to go. I've breached the hour. I've turned into a pumpkin. Did everyone see the pumpkin up there? Little Halloween, little nod to Halloween. Thanks very much for joining me. Please put your thoughts out for me to get a self-tape this week. And I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.